for anybody who doubts that we are just, not just me and the dog, but the human race, society in America, you are tracked 24/7. We left that spot, which is about 15 miles out of the nearest town. The other town is the opposite direction, 25 miles away, and then the nearest city is 40 miles away. Okay. I didn't go in to get groceries until 2 in the afternoon, gone for an hour, came back, packed up, moved from that very spot right there. In under an hour, a blue vehicle from a town 30 minutes in either direction, the nearest town, a blue vehicle swooped in there. I don't think they realize that we're still in the area, but that I am 700 miles from home. From my hometown, I am 700 miles away, and this is what happens to us everywhere, in every state, in every region of the country, all the way to northern Maine, guys. We went to a road that led to a river walk, just like this out here, just dirt. Okay, and then the pavement ended and it goes into the forest, and then into Canada if you can make it. And within 30 minutes, two really clean work trucks, in air quotes, you know, they got a work rack and they're dressed like construction workers. There's no work out there. Okay, so from Orange County, California, all the way up to northern Maine and everywhere in between, this is what happens. There's nobody out here. We had that spot right there for 8 or 9 days. As soon as we moved from it, like had I had gone into town like I planned and taken the trailer with us, by the time we got back, we'd have been swooped on. So that means they got someone in a color-matched vehicle waiting on standby. If they're in the mountain, they're 20 miles away. If they're in the other town, they're 25 miles away. If they're in the other town, in the other direction. That's as close as you can be, and they're here within an hour of you moving so that you can't go back to it. But nobody was here before that. So right now we're 700 miles from home, but this happens everywhere you try to camp. And oh, by the way, the campground out here is closed. You can still disperse camp like we're doing, but the actual campground is listed as closed on the internet in this national forest. Okay? So, color matched vehicle in under an hour swoops your spot. But nobody was out here when we showed up. Nobody's tried to come to the other spots that there are out here. But boom, there you go. That's 48 states, several times, 4 laps for 5 years.